Hi, I'm Alicia, the founder of EA How To, and today I'm going to show you how to build a custom GPT that responds to emails in your executive's voice in just 5 minutes. If you're an EA who's been wondering how AI can actually save you time in a practical way, you're going to love this. In this video, I'm going to share 3 examples of custom GPTs that can seriously level up your workflow. And then I'll show you exactly how to create the Exec Voice GPT step by step with a screencast so you can follow along. Let's dive in. Custom GPTs are basically your own personal versions of ChatGPT, tailored to do exactly what you need. Here are 3 ways EAs can use them. The first one is the Exec Voice GPT. This is probably my favourite at the moment. This GPT is trained to write emails exactly like your executive. Same tone, same language, same style. You give it a prompt like, reply to this email politely declining the meeting, and it writes the reply in your exec's voice. No more agonizing over whether it sounds like them, you can just tweak and send. The second one is a travel planning GPT. Imagine a GPT that knows your exec's travel preferences inside out. It can suggest flights, hotels, itineraries, and even draft up communications to send to stakeholders about the trip. You just feed it the details and it does the heavy lifting. The third idea is a content brainstorming GPT. Need help drafting LinkedIn posts, speech ideas, or presentation outlines? This GPT can help you brainstorm creative content tailored to your exec's voice, the audience, and the occasion. Perfect if your exec is someone who likes to have a thought leadership presence, but doesn't have the time to come up with lots of ideas. Okay, now let me show you exactly how to create the Exec Voice GPT. I'll share my screen so you can follow along. First, you're going to go to ChatGPT and click on the Explore GPTs button on the left-hand side. In the top right corner, click on Create, and you're going to give your GPT a name. Let's call this one Exec Voice GPT. You can also add a description like helps write emails in my executive's exact tone and style. You can even add a logo or a photo. Now you're going to give it the instructions. This is where you teach ChatGPT how to behave. In the instructions field, you can add details like, my executive prefers clear, direct communication, they are informal but professional, they avoid unnecessary jargon, they often use phrases like, thanks so much, or let me know your thoughts. The more specific you can be and the more examples you can provide of your exec's actual writing, the better. So you might paste in 3 to 5 email samples to really train the GPT in their voice. For the conversation starters, you can add helpful prompts like draft a polite decline for this meeting request, reply to this email with a reschedule, summarize this email thread in 1 paragraph. And here's a pro tip to make your Exec Voice GPT even better. Gather a bunch of your exec's real emails, go to their sent items, and just copy and paste them into a document. Save the document as a PDF and upload it in the knowledge section when you're creating your GPT. The more examples you give it, the better, and the more accurate it will mirror your exec style. I recommend at least 20 to 30 emails covering different situations like meeting requests, declines, approvals, follow-ups, and thank yous. Once uploaded, the GPT will reference that document every time it writes, making the results really realistic. Once that's all filled in, just click Save and your GPT is ready to use. Now, anytime you need to reply to an email, you can just open your Exec Voice GPT, paste in the email, and ask it to draft the perfect response. And that's it. You've built a custom GPT that can save you so much time and keep your executive's communication super consistent. If you're an administrative professional and you want to join the best community in the business, be sure to become a member of EA How To Plus. EA How To Plus gives you access to replays of EA How To webinars, resources and templates, exclusive events like the Resume Review Hour and Cocktails and Conversations, an invitation to our group coaching sessions, an invitation to join our Slack workspace, and more. Find out everything you need to know by visiting eahowto.com. Of course, if you liked this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss the next video. Bye for now.